The final Leg 1 Round of 16 CONCACAF Champions Cup game is Thursday night between Nashville SC and Inter Miami at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. If we look back into the first round, Nashville had convincing wins of 3-0 away to Mocha and then 4-0 back at home. That was a team from the Dominican Republic. Miami were already qualified to this round as the Leagues Cup winners, and they got that Leagues Cup win over this Nashville team. Odds in this game make Miami favored at plus 115. Nashville 2-1 underdogs in the draw, plus 230. Over and under 2.5, relatively split. The over minus 118, the under minus 106. Both teams to score yes, though, is expected at minus 150. Both teams to score no, plus 110. Now, all-time, Nashville's 4-2-3 against Miami, but a lot of those wins did come earlier in the history of these teams. Last year, Nashville won 2-1 in MLS. Miami won 2-1 in the U.S. Open Cup. Miami also won in PKs after a 1-1 draw in the Leagues Cup final, and they drew 0-0 in their last game in MLS. Nashville, so far in the MLS season, they drew the Red Bulls 0-0 at home, and they also drew Colorado 1-1 away, sticking to their form of being a team that plays to a lot of tight games. They're undefeated in 8 when you count the preseason, though, in 2024, so all things said, they are in pretty good form. In 4 competitive games, they've scored in 8 and they conceded just 1, but those numbers are propped up heavily by those big wins over Mocha. For Miami, they had an awful preseason. Going back into last season, they had been winless in 12 games, but in 3 MLS games so far this season, they beat RSL 2-0 at home. They drew the LA Galaxy 1-1 away, and they routed the Orlando City 5-0 last weekend at home, with Suarez getting 2 goals and 2 assists, and Messi getting 2 goals as well. For our best bet in this game, I think it's very hard to back Nashville here. They can play good D. They often do play good D, especially at home, but they're just not a team that scores a lot of goals. And even with Mukhtar and Surridge, they struggled to score last year. There were 8 games when both of those players played together, and they were still shut out 6 times. And this time, right now, Mukhtar, last year, actually going back to last year, Mukhtar scored or assisted on more than 60% of Nashville's goals in the last 3 seasons with the team. Now, neither Surridge or Mukhtar played last weekend, and they both could still miss out here as well. So it's hard for me to be too confident in Nashville scoring here, especially if those 2 players don't play. They could play good D, they could frustrate Miami, but Miami has to have the edge here for me. You could see this game being close and go under 2.5, or just go Miami to win on the road at plus 115. If you're looking for more soccer picks this weekend, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel to get more. Thanks and good luck.